RealAgriculture.com's coverage of Agritechnica 2015 is brought to you by Dow AgroSciences Canada. Sean Haney here with RealAgriculture.com, and I'm at Agritechnica 2015 in Hanover, Germany, and right now I'm joined by
Kevin Grant.
Ron Osborne.
From Farmer's Edge, of course. How are you guys doing today?
Good, you?
Good. Enjoying Germany?
Oh, you bet.
Trying some of the good local beers and some Wiener Schnitzel?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so let's talk about the precision solution offer that Farmer's Edge has. Obviously, you're here marketing your technology, your software, your hardware to the globe. What really makes it different in your mind than, say, some of the other offers that are here at Hall 15? We're in the smart farming area. There's a lot of companies offering what appears to be similar. What makes you different?
I believe it's we offer a more complete offering than the other companies do. So, for example, there's many companies in the software space. There's many companies in the hardware/telematics space. There are companies that offer sort of that touch point to the grower, boots on the ground. We offer it all. So we've traditionally, over the last 10 years, always had that touch point with the grower, but we've expanded our software offering. We now offer a telematics solution, and we've moved into the data science space as well. So while we believe that our competitors have the offerings that you talked about, we think ours is more complete.
So from a North American perspective, is there a difference offering the solution that you provide in North America versus abroad?
I'll give you an example in Brazil. Some of the challenges you run into can be really nothing to do with agriculture at all. Imports, dealing with government regulations, there's little subtle differences between how you enable your product, how you distribute your product, and that presents companies challenges. I think weather also is something that presents a continual challenge when you're working with a lot of satellite imagery that we do in the terabytes and terabytes of data. You really want to make sure that the imagery is as near real time as possible, and cloud cover, there can be differences there. And I think the third issue, at least in our offering in Brazil as an example, is just data transfer and data movement. We in North America, we take a lot of things for granted when it comes to the ubiquitous cellular coverage. Yeah. And in certain geographies on the planet, it's just either non-existent or it's very heavily taxed and regulated, and so it presents challenges. And fortunately, part of our strategy has been to proactively deal with some of those infrastructure challenges and bring mesh networking into place.
So what you're saying is, in Manitoba, being outside the perimeter, that's not the worst cell coverage in the world?
Definitely not.
No, it's not. Okay, I was mistaken. How about the attitude of the farmer? As you look, comparing North America to Brazil or to Russia, is the attitude towards precision ag very similar? Is there any differences?
I think farmers are farmers around the world, and farmers care about their land. They care about leaving a legacy for their family. They care about having the right data to help them make decisions and maximizing yield, of course. But I think that there are some geographies where the adoption of technology has been a little bit slower than others, and so it presents opportunities for companies like Farmer's Edge to come in and really help bridge that gap and bring them into really modern agriculture.
And so when we look at countries like, say, Brazil or Russia, is from a profitability standpoint, from a cost perspective, is it in their wheelhouse? Like, is it, do they look at it as like something that they have to have, or they weighing the cost benefit?
I think ultimately the size of the farm dictates a lot of the profitability or the return on investment. We want to believe that we can continue to create solutions for growers of all size. But the reality is a lot of the equipment that we're typically used to working with and a lot of the challenges that we've had to build amazing systems to solve is really built upon a farm that has a minimum size, and sometimes that could be 500 acres and up. So you see different attitudes and willingness to use progressive technologies to solve problems. In some cases, size dependent. So a lot of our customers can be 5, 10, 20, even 100,000 acre growers, and while the attitudes are still the same, they want to take care of the land, they want to maximize their yield and be better businessmen and women. There are some differences between how they operate. And our systems are really capable of dealing with any of those environments.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Well, good luck with the rest of the show, and enjoy Hanover, Germany.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.